This video is very important because I want to deliver it with all the energy that it requires. You know, when you become lost in the matrix and you don't have any purpose, you find yourself being pushed around by the forces that are controlling the matrix, if you know what I mean. The biggest scam in the world is a job, and it's a scam, but most people don't see it as a scam because they are glued to the matrix, if you know what I'm saying. They are being played, they are being brainwashed, they are being entertained by the matrix, if you know what I mean. And these things started since when you were small, when you didn't even take note of it. But when you become new in the matrix and you wake up and you realize that it was all for nothing, you're being played by the elites, all for a piece of paper, all for a number on the screen that has no real value. The truth is that money has no real value. And let me explain this. Picturize this. Imagine a man has a donkey and he wants to go to a certain destination, but in order for him to make the donkey to move, he'll just take a stick, tie a rope, and put a carrot in front of the donkey. So the person knows that the donkey loves carrot and the donkey wants to eat the carrot. The donkey is moving, trying to get the carrot, but by moving, he's moving with his master. So who is being fooled? Because the donkey is trying to get the carrot and we know it's never going to get the carrot, but the master is going to get to his direction, and we know that the next day the carrot will be changed, but the donkey will keep moving towards the target, the carrot, but it will never get the carrot. Meanwhile, the master will always get to his destination. This is how people are being fooled constantly in this matrix. People are just being played in that particular scenario where they're trying to achieve a goal, they're trying to achieve a target, but it's just the same scenario. You're the donkey and the boss is your master, and you're just being played. You'll never get to the carrot. You just keep moving yourself from one place to another place, and that's how people's life are being shattered and are being destroyed till they realize that they're almost getting on retirement and they haven't yet achieved anything. That is what kills me the most, because for most people, you work, you pay bills, you work, you pay bills, you work, you pay bills, and as you grow older, the bills increase, taxes and the rest, inflation. In fact, you're lost in the matrix until the day you die. So what I'm saying is that we have only one life. One, you're never coming back to this matrix again. You're never gonna have another chance to have a free mind, to have a free will, to be able to do whatever you want to do. What I'm saying is that if you're not happy where you are, you need to make a plan on how to leave that place and get to where you want to be. Don't get stuck in the matrix. You have to escape the matrix by all means possible, and it is worth it actually, because you're never going to have another chance again forever and ever. So I've seen a lot of people who hate their jobs, they hate their life, they hate everything, but they are doing nothing because they are made to feel like they depend on it. You know, they are being brainwashed in a way that they feel like if they don't do this, they will not be able to live, they will not be able to have a normal life. But I'm here to tell you that there is always a way. If there is a will, there is a way, and by that I'm trying to say that we all have free will to do whatever we want to do with our life. Personally, I'll tell you about my own experience. I did hate my job. I did hate it so much that sometimes I'll be in the office, I'll cry because I was not happy with my life, and I knew that it was my only life. So I had to make some very tough choices, very tough decisions. I had to go through the narrow path, go through the dreary path, the ugly road, so that I could get to my destination. And that is how the Bible puts it. It's not gonna be easy. People want to go through the wide and easy road, but it doesn't happen in the real world. Okay, you have to go through that dark path, that path where you probably have to be like for a week without money. You probably have to go through depression, heart attacks, and all kinds of things, all kinds of insults and all kinds of things, just because you want to get to the end of the tunnel. And believe me, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm saying that what you see me do on this channel, forex trading, it is my path to my destination, and this is not for everybody. It might be different for you, it might be different for many other people, but believe me, if you've made up your mind that you're not going back to that particular lifestyle, that robotic 9 to 5 lifestyle, then you believe me, you have to take the risks and you have to go all in. I went all in, so I probably like burned my boats already, so I don't have to go back. In fact, if I go back, they won't take me, because they told me that you can't go back. Okay, if you're leaving for good. And I left a very, very good position, good salary. I said no, I'm going this other direction. I don't care if I fail, but I'm going that way. Better I fail that way, knowing fully well that okay, I'm doing whatever I want to do with my life, and if I fail, it's okay. If I don't fail, thank God, but I have to move forward. And believe me, I've seen that light at the end of the tunnel, where I'm making more than I was making with my previous 9 to 5 slave lifestyle, where you're forced to work just to pay bills and you still end up with nothing. So to me, this video is a motivational video for people out there, because I know a lot of you guys dabbling into this part of forex trading or other things is because you don't like your life. Believe me, it is possible. It is possible. Don't get so hyped with the online fugazi wealthy lifestyle. It doesn't really have to go through that part. Okay, the people that they're not doing this to show off or to buy fancy cars, they have a different purpose. They want to have more free time, and if they can have more free time to do other things, to build a family, to be with their loved ones, they will have peace, compared to having all the money and not having real peace and happiness. So it's different for many people, but whichever path you fall on, make sure you set up your mind and go all in. So with that said, thanks for watching. It was Makia Forex, and this is part of my story. Bye bye, see you next time.